Kyo's gonna get out of this. Oh, great dash attack. Was not expecting that.
See, this is going pretty well for Kyo, but not as well as I would have expected because I feel like she's trying to game too much.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Well, that is the thing. Kyo's mag does play the game. And there are situations where mag should play the game, and situations where he shouldn't.
and the thing is, I feel like playing the game against Whip for him is like never in his favor. Because Whip
Yeah,
does more
no,
damage than him,
But
and
at the
has
same
better frame
time,
data.
Kyo also got like a dash attack out of shield punish between jab 1 and multi-jab. So maybe she's onto something.
Yeah, maybe she knows something we don't. I don't know.
Now the big question here, does Kyo stay Magalore, who is usually a fairly safe blind pick, but not really into Phone because of how good his cutter is? I would definitely
Cutter
pick Phone
being-
Cutter over Kyo Mag. So does she want to try that?
Yeah,
Or
Kirk
blind
is
pick someone
definitely one of
else.
the characters that can, is totally okay with fighting Magalore. So, kind of a rarity in this game, but he,
Oh, Kyo
does
blind
it very
picking MK. Interesting.
I've never seen her play MK in my life.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I've literally never seen her play this character. Although I wouldn't imagine this is a particularly enjoyable matchup for Whip.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem that bad.
I feel like dash attack and sword beam would just be kind of a sad time. Just because dash attack outranges everything that Whip's got on the ground.
Right. Does it outrange whip dash attack?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
It
okay.
trades with dash turn at max range.
Wow. Huh. That's very scary. Meta Knight is good.
It is way bigger than it looks.
You know, I think the last time I saw Kyo play MK was the Arcadian. Which was, of course, the very end of last season.
Yeah, 3 months ago now.
But, like, I don't even remember seeing her get it on random. Like, I don't really remember it at all.
Yeah, no, I've never. This is an experience for me. Like, I've never seen this.
Also, the way Phone is doing this is he's trying to sort of exist at a different height from Meta Knight unless he's within range to pressure. So, like, we saw Kyo on the ground with Sword Beam ready, and Phone's like, you know what? I'm gonna go up into the air. I'll see you later. And then Kyo would go into the air, and Phone would be like, alright, I'll go back to the ground now. Oh, great Condor dive there. That's a move I think we need to see more from a lot of Meta Knights. Great power shield. Does she have the
She has the
infinite?
infinite, she
Yes.
does.
Okay. Oh, and the Condor dive again. Kyo taking a big lead here.
Gotta get in the,
Love the
out of
grab
corner.
mix-up from Phone, though.
Okay. That was a really good roll. It's actually really difficult to roll out of that situation.
It is, yeah.
Because, Tornado's so fast.
Oh, that should do it. The very
It's gonna
edge
be
of
a
the
wrap,
hitbox
yep.
catches, and Kyo-chan takes it 3-1.
That sucks. Yeah, you gotta DI up in that situation. Because you can always get out by the end of jab 3 if you DI up. But Phone, not gonna make that happen. And Q gonna move on to the next round. Yeah, no. Rolling out a throw into the corner with Tornado was actually very impressive because
Yeah.
as we found out earlier this week,
Yeah.
point blank throws into the corner are -2 for the thrower. So it's actually a very, very small window. Smaller than I would have expected to be able to roll out of that.
Wow.
What's up, Doug?
Nothing much.
All right, so does Sora just beat Wrestler and y'all just like aren't telling us? Like real talk.
He can fight him. Like, it's about as good as... It's, like, almost as good as MK, maybe better.
Huh. Wow.
Probably better, honestly. Because you don't have to deal with the jab 3 stuff. Like, you can just use jab on shield.
Right, yeah.
And, like, what you don't have, like, as far as air mobility, you have, like, a very fast dive kick.
I mean, it's the same dive kick as MK's got.
Which
Yeah,
is
but,
good.
like,
MK
which
dive
is
kick
It's
is
the
good.
same move, but like,
it's a
yeah.
very good dive kick. Same fast dive kick. But also, like, 5B, really good. Like, the spin moves that MK doesn't have are safe on shield. So yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna tag Xander. I know he stepped away for a minute. Hopefully he'll show up soon, but I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hopefully he'll be here by then.
Sounds good.
Yeah. If we nerfed Wrestler, he would lose that matchup by like kind of a lot. Like kind of by a lot. Like he needs the stuff that he has, like, to fight.
That's funny.
Don't think we beat Sword, unfortunately.
That's so funny.
The more I'm playing it, the more I'm like, I just have to like wait for the moments more like MK. You know what I mean? Like MK, you have to be very, very patient because he can also fly. But against Sword, like, you have to be patient because he's constantly pelting you with like all these moves. And like, oh, I went too springy. There's like a, I don't know, it's like a final cutter type move. I don't know what it is, but it goes to the entire. Yeah, it goes to the entire top of the screen.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, what is this? And also, it like kind of is canceled, so like it's not like you can just punish it if he does it. Oh, and like the jump dash beat, that move is crazy. That move is actually insane because it has more hitboxes. It has more hitboxes than MK's. Like MK's is one hitbox.
It's 2 hits. It's not as big, but it's 2 hits. You can like drift more with it.
Which is really important against Wrestler because.
And he can still jump cancel it like Meta Knight can.
Yeah.
So.
Fear is in my blood.
Where is Kyo? Kyo-chan. Aiming. Yeah, no, I definitely can see the Sword's got some stuff, you know.
It's just like died MK, you know.
Yeah. Which, like, I feel like a lot of people at the beginning were like, you know, he's really bad because there's no reason to play him over MK. But then we realized, like, MK is kind of broken, and being Diet MK is like there are worse things you can be than Diet MK.
Yes, I still think MK is better. Bigger sword, better air mobility, like can fight mag. But I think Sword does better in some matchups, probably.
Wait, Meta
Like-
has longer range than Sword?
Yes.
Yes, his sword is much bigger.
I didn't actually.
On, like, every move. Except maybe Dive Kick. Dive Kick might be the same size, but I'm not sure.
I think so, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait, hold on.
What the fuck?
Everything good?
Jump. Oh wow, yeah, this range is way bigger. Huh. Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Sword is probably mid. Like, not gonna lie, Sword's probably mid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I thought Sword had, like, laggier, less good moves.
No, you just
Like,
have to
they're
get
just
moves.
Meta Knight moves, but a little smaller. And, like, he has some other things that, like, make him do things. So,
That, like Meta Knight does not have.
yeah.
Like you have
Jump dash B, 8B.
oh, the fucking, you have 8B. Yeah, you have 8B into that sword dive, which is really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
And then you have
Just jab and the spin move being faster and having a bigger hitbox, I think. Like, I got caught from so far away with the spin move. Like, it was insane.
yeah,
That's a really good move.
yeah. I think
Sword is definitely not bottom of the barrel. I don't think.
yeah, there are definitely characters worse. There's like the solid bottom 3 is like staff.
Hammer staff.
Yeah, DDD hammer staff.
DDD's like bottom. I think there's a solid amount of characters that are worse than him.
You kind of cut out. Who's the third character you thought of with bottom three?
I don't think it's DDD. I think it's probably like uh, artist. But I think that would, yeah. I think artist is bottom three. What do you think?
I'm looking at something.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Peace out, Justin. Hope you're okay.
How is it?
Something was going on in his place, so I assume he's just gonna check on that and deal with that.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see the bomb coming up.
Yeah, this is hard. This is,
Bomb
certainly
Parasol?
not.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Parasol.
Yeah.
I do not envy Xander's position.
Yeah. If he loses here, I'd like to see the wrestler.
Uh-huh.
Only because, less hitboxes, more grabs. But it's still the same struggle. And Xander was actually playing it pretty good last time he played against Zybon. Okay, so starting off, Xander actually trying to use like the float to kind of move around and get, you know, to a... Like, bombs are kind of on the ground all the time, so if you're just above the ground, then you're able to... Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Xander's doing pretty well. Like, better than you'd expect.
Yeah, this matchup's really hard. This isn't... That's not to say Xander's, like, bad, but, like, this matchup's hard.
Well, yep. These are definitely also, this is definitely also a really bad player to play Parasol against because, Zybon
Yeah, she knows. She knows Parasol so well. But Xander's movement is really good.
Yeah, Xander has shown I think it will help if he makes those adjustments in the future games, not getting hit by as many bombs, which is tough to do because Zybon thinking it's so hard.
The slow part of Parasol Dash B actually doesn't, like, get you hit by bombs. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and that corner is able to clip Zybon without getting Xander caught by the,
Oh yeah,
but-
this is tough.
Well, honestly, well done. Like, that was really well played by Xander, even though he lost. And also solid stuff to Zybon, like just keeping that wall up, keeping all the bombs in the correct spots.
Definitely.
Oh, stays with Parasol. Okay. I'm kind of with it, honestly.
Yeah, I think definitely if he made some careless mistakes, if he irons out, he could definitely, with movement like that, he could definitely take games off of Zybon's bomb. Like there was one thing in that last game where he jabbed and then he turned around and turned it around and there was a bomb right there, and you just don't have it.
Yeah, yeah.
So far, it's not looking good. It looks like the opposite. It looks like Zybon's making the adjustments to Xander's movement rather than
Yeah. Right there, When Zyvon was in the corner, what she did was she just jumped straight up and dropped a bomb right on top of Xander's head, which like Xander couldn't do anything about, unless you like started to just float there, I guess.
Yep. Oh wow.
Evening this up, this is only 30 health difference.
Yep. Dude, Xander is doing a movement showcase on that platform.
I know.
At the same time, he needs to get off it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, when you have so much health to work with, you can only. I bet that Xander can only really do one more trade. Yeah, no. This is looking like a really rough spot.
Yeah, Parasol definitely
same
wants to
time,
be able to trade
you have
because
one more bomb that
it's
you
all
can-
buttons.
Yeah, now it's yup.
Yep. So Zyvon gonna go up 2-0. I like the Parasol, I like the movement, but it's just you don't, if you get hit like one time, you can just trade down to the last thing and then Bomb's gonna win.
Yeah. I like Xander's turn. Those floats were good, but Zavon caught on too quick.
Yeah. I like this movement right here. The just kind of dive kicking in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xander's hanging onto the shield button a little more, and that's really getting him like the health advantage.
Yeah, that's really, he's really, like, not, like, he's trading, but it's trades that would still give him more health than he's got. As long as he can keep trading instead of just taking bombs.
He's doing good this game.
Yeah.
He's recognizing which trades are good.
Yeah, he's definitely minimizing he's definitely great risk skill to bomb really fast.
Good
Not
jump.
on- with
That
his
was a
grab,
good jump there. That was a very telegraphed grab.
Well,
Xander recognizes he can just trade here, as long as he gets moves that are damaging enough. Oh, now he can't.
this is it. Xander has played so well up until this point.
Xander's gonna need to hit with more than one move here.
Oh, one more.
Oh, so close. Good job, Xander, though. That was pleasure to watch, but
Yeah.
tragic for and to end that way. Honestly, if he took one game, that would have been impressive. 'Cause that matchup's hard.
Alright, well, he's good at that matchup. It's a bad matchup,
Yeah.
though, so there you go.
Yeah, for sure.
That
for
is
sure.
closer than his wrestler's been the last couple times, though, so that was impressive.
Yeah, really good movement there.
Surprised the wrestler didn't come out, honestly.
He's been playing almost entirely Parasol recently. He does almost always go wrestler against me anyway, but he has been going mostly para against everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna get Pizza and Musico. That's gonna be fun.
Woohoo.
Can you
That'd
add
be
them?
fun. Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Hello, friends. How are we?
Hello.
Everything all right, Justin?
Yeah. There was just some stuff happening outside my house. But we're good. Or at least we should be good, and if we're not, I'm gonna be playing Kirby anyway. So yeah,
Well, there you go.
Kirby the Fighters.
I'm gonna be playing Violent Puffballs, and then like, if there's a problem, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah. Who are we having? Oh, is this Musco and Pizza?
Yeah.
Indeed, it is.
Glorious, glorious, glorious. Love the proliferation of archer dittos we've got now. This is probably gonna be archer ninja, but
I think so. Yeah.
yeah.
Although
Could
last time they
potentially be an
played,
archer ditto.
Musico beat his other characters, and then Pizza just ran over him in the Ditto. So we could see a repeat of that. We even saw it was the first of 5, so we even saw Musico like playing other characters.
Yeah.
I haven't used my caps lock key during stream in a long time. Good to have that back on for Pizza time.
If you think that pizza has only gotten better over time instead of
Wap, you're still super quiet with your volume pumped up to like 200%,
Wap
so
WAP is like
you
in
gotta
the
move your
hole.
mic closer.
You
Hold on,
cannot hear him.
I'm turning that one setting that worked last time. So turn me down a little bit. Okay, how is it now?
Still quiet, but it's better. I've got you higher up. Keep going, keep talking.
Okay. Well, I hope that this sounds better.
Alright, this is as high as you can go. That's gonna be good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Chat, can you hear him? I think, like, he should be able to come through at least a little bit. I can hear him.
If people can't hear me, I can do it.
I'm able to hear you at 200%, but I don't know about Lucy.
Yeah, still not well. It's something with your mic, because I can still barely hear you.
Get like a PS4 webcam mic.
Let's try something.
There's going to be a silence, and then he's going to figure it out, and then we're all going to die.
All gonna go deaf.
Yeah,
What?
because we all have him at 200.
Hello?
Same thing.
Yep, there you are.
Wait, what? That's better for y'all? That's the same for me.
Very slightly
hear
better.
absolutely Nothing.
Well, luckily we have some time, because we're waiting on Pizza Time to show up, and that doesn't happen,
Which
so...
is, yeah, the usual.
Bruh.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's picking up normally on like.
What else? What's
the
going on in
voice
losers
tester.
right now? Oh, we got Keo and Silicon. Okay.
Okay, so someone was asking about that. It came up as 3-0, but with
Right.
nobody winning yet on Celica and MC Shah. So I want to
Oh, yeah.
double check that set has happened.
Oh, Plasmid actually beat Celica.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Plasmid's really good.
Cosme is crazy good.
You know, Plasmid's kind of cracked for sure.
Where is he in the losers bracket?
He's
He just
loser
beat
eights
Phone.
right now. Yeah, just beat Phone.
Alright, well, after... I think... Yeah, never mind.
What's up?
Nothing. Things I shouldn't be thinking.
Unfortunate. I mean, like, when I have those thoughts, I simply air them anyway. And no one's told me to
Yeah.
stop yet, so...
I remember telling you to stop.
Yeah, I probably ignored you if you were the one. My bad.
Well, I mean, like, you didn't ignore me. You were just like, yeah, I know it's bad, but I'm going to think it anyway. I was like, okay.
Idea. How about now?
Idea? Same thing for me.
Like, I can hear you. You're still on the quiet side. I'm gonna turn your volume off of 200 in case something clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not trying to go deaf today.
Is Pizza doing something, or?
Is turning down the input? What is turning down the input volume on Discord do? Does it make or does it reduce the amount of?
Pizza is here.
Pizza, join stream.
Pizza, please. We're
There
begging.
we go. That was so simple. Okay, so now that we've finally gotten him here, Musico and Pizza time. This is gonna be very interesting. Is it gonna be another Archer Ditto, or does Pizza go with the Ninja? Does he try the Beetle? That matchup's kind of not great, but like it can work.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like the most likely pick we see from Pizza here is the Ninja, but that's just me. And then obviously I wouldn't expect anything besides the Archer to come out from Musico. Of course, it is possible that Pizza just goes with the Archer, because like you said, he did kind of stomp him in the Ditto.
Yeah, he won, and it wasn't really close, so
Yeah.
I think there's a chance we see that.
I do get the sense though from playing,
His
I get the
Archer,
sense
yeah.
from playing with him that the Archer Ditto is like one of Musico's weaker points as a player, which is really interesting.
Huh,
but-
interesting.
Yeah, because like that's
Similar.
the sense that I've gotten from like watching him play with other archers, playing against him with my own archer. Like I feel like he's worse at that matchup than a lot of other matchups that like his character really should be worse at.
Right,
By
yeah.
like a wide margin.
Hey, there you are.
Am I louder?
You are.
Yeah, you're like a normal speaking.
Okay, my mic
now.
my mic in Windows was turned down for some reason.
That would do it, yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
like that.
All right, so it is an Archer Ditto.
All archer bracket. Chopper Wednesday.
Hey, we're not
Yeah,
too
make
far
sense.
from that. We've got like, probably 4 of our top 8 tonight can play Archer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so game 1 on Bubbly, great Archer stage, probably best starter, second best overall.
Yep. That's my favorite part about Archer Dittos is taking a full minute to kill the streamer.
Mm-hmm.
As long as
Always
it's great.
good.
Archer's damage up is so bad. Well,
It's
you
so-
say that.
For the purposes of killing streamers, it is the worst. I
you
think
have
along with
good
Cutter.
with it.
Because Cutter's only like close range damaging move sends you way into the sky and away, so like they also have a rough time with that.
There were some fake like Archer combos that were figured out on like day 1.
Oh, a lot of those are actually real, but like they're very situational.
Yeah, but Archer would never want to be that close anyway.
Yeah, that's more of the issue with it. You can combo off Hitman at some ranges, but like that means those ranges are closer than Archer wants to be against most characters, so
Yeah.
it's more of like
Also,
if you
you could
find
just-
yourself in that situation, then you need to be able to do it.
Yeah. Also, you could just do another Hitman, which is
Usually, yeah, that's true. You can get more damage if you do other things, though.
Musico's taking a solid lead here. A player that historically
I love the
struggles with
double air dodge to keep the dash state, not double jumping away. Pizza Time keeping himself alive here, but still having a rough time.
Yeah. We haven't seen many of. Oh no. We haven't seen many of Musico's signature full screen star arrows. That
I mean,
always
that's
inevitably
just really
perfect.
hard to charge up in the Ditto, is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ditto doesn't usually. Oh, Pizza Time makes the comeback. Wow.
Yep.
All right,
Ditto,
so
like,
Pizza
never
grabbing game 1. Yeah, you shouldn't really ever have time to charge those all the way up in the Ditto.
Unless you're on D2D Arena, but
Ah, yes. Well, you do on
Which
Gem
we
Bastion
use.
sometimes as well, but you do it all the time on
Gem
D2D
Bastion,
Arena.
fortunately we never have to go back there again. As long
man.
as this game is alive.
No
I
one.
was gonna stream that one, and then like an opportunity to do something else came up, and I was like, I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah, I literally
Don't
I
really
almost
care what it
had-
is.
I had a paper to write, and I was like, okay, I like could simply not go, but I really want $15. So like,
That's fair. See, I would have gotten like, at most 5. So like, I don't really think that would have been worth it.
I was like, you
There
know
was
what? If I have
prizes
to
for not
camp,
first place.
Well, it was 15, 10, 5, but like, I was fairly sure I was gonna get, not. Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! This doesn't ever work. Just grab. Just grab. Thank you. So like, once that starts, you can't stop. Because if you stop, you get hit.
Yep. on either side.
Uh-huh.
That is such a cool thing that happens. Two archers like hitting like blocking each other's arrows with their own arrows.
You know, Wop, I
It's
think
metal
we have
stuff.
different definitions of cool.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
was
just
gonna
think
say,
it's-
like,
I think
that's
it looks very
dominant
cool. I don't
or
think it's a
something.
very cool interaction because you both just get there and you're like, ah, shit.
yeah,
I
I meant it looks cool.
I think it
Anyway.
looks funny. I think that like when I'm doing it, I'm like, wow, this sucks. Like,
I just think the.
Ooh, Pizza Time getting one more jump dash tech than I would have expected out of that. Gets him a slight, oh, not a slight lead, but he was a little bit behind, gets him a little bit closer. Ooh, I like that dash tech slide off the platform, baits out the 8B. Good power shields, but still doesn't punish.
that's really
Also,
important
if your
for the
opponent
matchup.
misses a couple of those, you do get to get a half charge arrow off, and then you just win.
This automatically multi-parries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does not look fast enough for that. That's
Multi-parries are so much longer than block stun. Like, if you power shield just about anything, you are power shielding as long as you are being hit.
That's really funny.
And its definition of being hit is very, very loose. It's anything that resembles, the right timing for that. This should be it. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Nice.
Who won?
Pizza time again. 2-0.
Yeah. This Discord stream is just.
Yeah, Discord's dead.
Ah, there we
Discord
go.
died. Okay, should be back.
Discord is back now.
Discord is back.
Pizza up 2-0. Okay.
All right, so Pizza 2-0. After this, we're gonna get me and Bim, and then we'll go on to top 8.
Sounds
Lovely.
Top 8 so far is
Zivon
you
Bim
two who are in this
so-
call, and then Plasmute in loser side. What was that? What?
Zivon Bim would be such a cool set to watch.
Those are always fun. They're a good time.
Fuck.
That was so good. If anyone hasn't seen the drawing Bim did of the fighter para matchup, it's my favorite thing. I don't usually associate myself with the memes channel in here, but that was a good one. That was a really good one.
There's some spicy shit in the memes channel today. I had to delete something.
Ooh, very exciting. Had a couple of those, yeah.
I didn't.
Oh. Just decided to
Where did you
leave
go?
the voice call, so I'm back now. Let me get the stream back.
Yeah, I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this Discord had a meme channel. Like,
I check and post in it periodically.
where is it? Wait.
It's in off
It's-
topic.
It's under.
Off topic.
Oh, memes and media. Okay, that's lame that memes and media are combined into one channel. Because I like media and I don't like memes.
What would media be? Like, what would media be? What would you post in media?
That would be an art channel.
If you scroll
Media
up,
to
yeah,
me sounds like an art channel.
Media to me sounds more like a video channel.
That- like
art
that
is its own
too.
Channel, which it is. Or like music. But there's a music channel too. So yeah, like a confusion.
Yeah.
Oh, musical grabs first there.
Oh,
And now we're in the Hitman War.
Like,
Pizza Time's gonna win
this
that one.
also sucks. Yeah, because you also can't stop that. Or you
Yeah.
get hit. But if you do get hit, you can usually jump out immediately, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah.
Pizza Time's spacing getting just better and better over the course of this set. He's had to come from behind. Oh, what a snipe right there! Catches the air dodge off the platform into the drop down. Wuska's got to do something. Yeah, shield running down, takes one arrow and gets out. Oh, I hate when that happens. Pizza Time getting caught with the, if you try to 5B, 2B, it just does 5B and then angled down 5B.
yeah.
This mashup kind of seems like the wrestler ditto.
Pizza Time getting out of that situation. Both of them almost dead here, though.
Yeah,
And the
he's
one more
got-
arrow will
yeah.
take it. So, Musco does grab a game. First time he's won a game in the Archer Ditto between these two.
Is it just
I think
me or is
Keo
the
beat
stream-
Celica. Wow. Okay. So, good day so
Oh
far
no,
for
is Kyo
Celica.
using whip again?
wins on Phone and Celica, or good day for Kyo rather, wins on Phone and Celica already. So she's into top 8. We'll probably have to take on, let's see, it'll be either me, Bim, or B. Loser of me and B plays, loser of me and Bim plays B for top 8. Winner of that plays Kyo.
Those could go either way, I think.
I do not want to be in that quarter. That does not sound.
I don't like being in that quarter. Alright, so let's see what Musico goes with here.
Please don't go water. Like, I ask very little of you.
Alright, so yeah, it was a 3-1 for Kyo over Celica.
You don't want to see water?
What do you mean? Don't you
No.
love when people go water?
His water's bad. He's gonna get smashed.
That makes sense.
And then everyone can figure out that water's actually not that good. Am I right? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Oh yeah, 1.5 losing matchups. Awful character.
Yeah, water actually needs buffs in the community edition. Characters- This is the fucking water agenda.
I trust Musico more to not shoot arrows across the stage, so we'll go over here. Every time Pizza's killing the streamer, he like does some shit that brings him to mid-stage and was like, hey, no, don't do this. Also, I want to point out that this has turned into what we saw game 1 was like all-out movement war, and then Pizza Time kind of figured it out and adapted to it. Game 2 we saw a similar thing. Game 3 was more of a sniper battle. And that I think is what goes more in Musico's favor, the way we're seeing it here.
Yes.
Because Pizza's movement is really unparalleled with this character. And
Movement-
Musico's able to come close to it and keep the games close. But I think that kind of game style will benefit Pizza Time, and I think the sniper battle benefits Musico a little bit more. Because it's one of those things where they're both really good at both of those things when they're playing other people. But when they're playing each other, you get to see where the advantages lie, like head to head.
Oh, the
And right
star
there,
arrow.
the full charge arrow, Musico gets more of those than any other archer by far. Oh, and a nice little 5B just sneaking it in there as well. Musico with a lead, but we have seen the leads fall apart for him before.
Yeah, especially against a player with his great command of. You really need to have great command of your movement to make a comeback in this game.
Yeah, especially in this kind of matchup, like, Archer a character who can really keep you under pressure once he gets... Like, if you gotta jump dash B from close range, you can really keep that pressure string going for a while. And Archer, being the character getting pressured, doesn't really have a lot to get people off him. So, like, you stay out of that dash attack range, and you can kind of run over the other one as long as you're the one in the advantage. I also want to point out how Pizza Time uses that charge 8B. Very consistently uses it very well. Oh, I love that. The stagger arrow to stop the multi-parry. Gets a lot of free damage out of that. And now just 1 or 2 more arrows will do it. Half charge arrow goes through for Musico, though. 1 more arrow will kill for Pizza, though.
This is really tough. Archer and Bomb are 2 characters you never want to be at like a low health against.
Yeah, it's so hard to avoid every hit, and Musico won't quite be able to do it as Pizza Time takes it 3-1 in a much closer set than last time. And the turning point in that end of game 3, the game 4 there, was Pizza Time had the 2Bs going and Musico was in the multi-parry. Pizza Time just slightly delays one of the Hitman arrows, starts them back up again, and then Musico's caught in regular shield, hoping that he'll still multi-parry. Ends up losing his shield because of it, and then gets punished with a couple of arrows that really turned the game from almost even into Pizza's favor.
Now we got Zyvon Bim, one of our favorites.
Alright, so I'm going to tag them and get them in here, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes and we'll get going.
Sounds like a plan.
Hell to the yeah. Gaming indeed.
What's their set? I'm gonna look that up.
This season, I feel like it's Zyvon's favor pretty steeply.
Cylon, Bim hasn't attended anything. Not much, anyway.
They've been to
We'll
like
see, though.
10 tournaments, I think. which still nothing to compare compared to Zybon, who goes to literally everything. But
Yeah. We'll see. Zybon versus Bim. He has never won a set. They've played 4 sets and Bim has never won any of them. Interesting. Or actually, all time. Okay, actually, all time they've played 5 sets and Bim has won one of them.
I see.
He won a set at the Road to FPS. But that's the